Okay, so there's a fair chance that some of you may or may not have seen the video that I did with the Matchless DC30. I did a video about this with the Helix, and it's become sort of one of my go-to amp models for a bunch of things since doing that video. And so today for the Podgo I wanted to put together a little preset that kind of shows off some of what it can do. And so we're using snapshots for this, and other elements. We've got the Diana drive with those settings, so gain at 4.5, 5.6 is the voice, tone at 4.4, and the level I've just brought down a smidge. I've used a Rochester comp here with the gain down at plus 3 dB. Aside from that, it's stock settings. Maybe the level is probably actually what I brought down rather than the gain. So the level I think by standard is at 10. I've brought it down to plus 3.6. So it's not pushing the amp quite as much, and I brought the mix down actually to 50%. We've got the 2x12 Bluebell cab. I'm using the 87 condenser mic an inch away, and I've upped the early reflections a bit. The Bluebell is obviously based on the Celestian Blue, which I think by itself is a little bit voxier than just using one of the speakers from the Matchless amp. Using the delay transistor tape, which I've upped the feedback and wire flutter on, as well as the spread, and the glitz reverb, which I've brought the mix down to 19% and the pre-delay down to 0.6 milliseconds. Then the actual amp itself, we've got different settings for each snapshot, but snapshot C is kind of my clean. Just a big chimey sound to me, I really love it. So the drive there I've got 2.7, bass at 5 and treble at 5. The cut I've got all the way off for the clean tones, and the presence I'm not using as there's not a presence on the real amp itself. So those are the settings for that. Then snapshot A, we get a bit more drive. Then snapshot B, we get even more drive for more of a lead tone. And I'm bringing on then the delay, and then all of the drive. So basically snapshot B and D are the same, except I'm kicking on the Zen drive, which works really well with the Matchless, I think. So there you go. I'll drop that into my folder for the Podgo people. So as I say, clean on snapshot C, more gain on D, or the most gain on D, my lead tone on B. B and D are my lead tones for this really, and A is like a bit more gain than C. Hopefully that's useful for one or two people that were looking for like matchless tones with the Podgo. Feel free to like and subscribe if this was at all useful. Let me know if there's other Podgo tones that you want me to try and create that I've not done, that I need to port over from the Helix world. But I was enjoying playing this for the intro, and I wanted to share that. Hopefully one or two people get some use out of that particular preset, kind of doing that Voxy thing plus a little bit more, which I guess is what the Matchless DC30 is all about. Cheers, and catch you in another video soon.